To the 92nd Street Y. This week I saw a very harrowing play called King of the Jews, written by Leslie Epstein and directed by Alexandra Aron. It takes place in Nazi-occupied Poland during World War II, where a group of Jews is approached by a Nazi liaison and offered the chance to become a council that will act as a government for the Jewish community in their town. The approached group debates this offer. They ultimately accept, partially because they hope they will be able to improve the lives of their fellow Jews, partially out of selfishness, and partially out of desperation. Ultimately, they realize that they are simply tools of the Nazis, useful idiots, if you will. But 92nd Street Y, what is my purpose in addressing this review to you? Recently, you canceled an event spotlighting an anti-Semitic author who pledged his support to Hamas and BDS, two organizations whose stated mission is to wipe out not only the state of Israel, but the Jewish people in general. Had this author pledged his support to the KKK or an anti-gay organization, your cancellation of the event would have been cheered. But since his bigotry was directed toward the Jews, you were accused of censorship. As a result, several of your staff resigned, and several authors you plan to present canceled their readings. Don't worry, they can be easily replaced, preferably with people who actually have a working moral compass. Ultimately, the characters in King of the Jews, who are portrayed by an excellent ensemble led by Richard Topol, realize that their choice is either to do the Nazis' dirty work for them or to be put to death. Your choice, 92nd Street Y, was far less complex. You chose not to become useful idiots, and for that you should be proud. To anyone who thinks that I am mistaken, I invite you to go and see King of the Jews at the Here Theater. It will not be a pleasant experience, but it will be enlightening.